Okay, next we're doing MyFitnessPal, so navigate to that one, please. Alright, so same as the last one. I just need you to navigate this app how you think you would, just to explore it. And say out loud what you're seeing, what you think you're seeing, what it looks like.
Well, I first like how that kind of starts you off there, because it's not, you can see down here, like, everything.
Yeah.
I like that it has the breakfast and lunch and all that kind of lined up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, kind of customizes, and you have, like, your own little thing to look at for, like, you personally, what you're doing.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it has, like, the plans for stuff you could do.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Well, so far, does anything not make sense to you? And what makes it easy to understand? What makes it hard to understand? What's not clear? Or what is clear?
I think that's definitely clear on, like, how you have stuff set up, just because the meals are, like, labeled and everything.
Yeah.
And then up here it has, like, your calories and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then this makes sense because it's kind of like keeping track of what you're putting in.
Yeah.
And that makes sense because plans.
Yeah. Alright. Now I'm going to ask you to do the same thing that I did for the Fitbit app. I'm going to need you to log the following foods again.
Okay.
And see just, well, if you'd like, you can make comments like comparing and contrasting it to the previous experience. And again, what's confusing you? What's your first interactions? This will be logged under the lunch, by the way. So.
Okay. Yeah. I kind of noticed already on the Fitbit app, when you log the food, it has like the general like log food, and then when you're logging the specific food, it gives you the option for breakfast and lunch and dinner. But here it kind of has it all laid out, so that's like the first thing you see and you think about before you log it. So I kind of like that better, just because I don't have to like click the button and think about it. Like I just click on lunch and then it just comes up.
So here, is anything easy to understand versus hard to understand about this part of this step?
I just think when you click on it, it's a lot more to look at, so it takes you a second to see what you're looking at.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll just go with that. It's cool that it gives you all the information lined up like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's one thing I'm noticing too, is it kind of gives you options for like what the sizes, like the serving is.
Mm-hmm.
But like some of the options aren't really there. Like
Right.
for this one it's grams, but if you go there, you don't really see it.
Hmm.
Okay.
All right. Well, now that that's done, I know you just mentioned the sizes. Other than that, were there any steps that were difficult or awkward?
Well, at first when I was searching stuff, nothing popped up, kind of like with the other one. So at first
Yeah.
it made me think that it didn't have the food, but once you clicked enter, then it all popped up. So that was
Yeah.
kind of confusing at first, but
Mm-hmm.
other than that, I think it looked good.
Okay. And then does the organization of the food tracking make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. And then for the whole app, is there anything that you would change?
I feel like there could maybe be more on this page, like more customized, I guess, because
Yeah.
it just looks kind of blank.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Sweet.